Number 6. The Hookman. If you were born after the year 1980, then you may not remember a time when the internet wasn't a part of everyday life. But before Google and YouTube, there was the telephone and the rotary dial. And before the rotary dial, there was the telegraph. When most people think of cryptids, they imagine Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster. Like many cities, St. Charles, Missouri has its share of ghost stories. They were built by Native Americans centuries ago and are now protected by the government. But some people believe that there is more to the mounds than meets the eye. But did you know that there were also witch trials in Missouri? Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And come back soon for another dose of scary. In the early 1800s, a group of settlers moved to a remote area of Missouri and set up their own community. They were known as the Shakers, and they believed that witches were living among them. In 1837, they accused 3 women of witchcraft and brought them to trial. The women were tortured and eventually executed. This event became known as the Salem Witch Trials of the West. One of the largest is located in the small town of Mandeville, Missouri. It is 100 feet wide and 25 feet tall, and it is said to be haunted. People have reported seeing strange lights and hearing strange noises coming from the mound at night. Some believe that the mound is hiding a secret entrance to an underground tunnel system that connects to other mounds in the area. One of the most famous takes place in the historic St. James Hotel, which was built in 1859. Back then, it was the place to stay if you were a wealthy The beautiful rooms were filled with expensive wallpaper, hand-carved mahogany furniture, and priceless artwork. It was also rumored to be haunted. A story goes that a young woman named Eliza was murdered in one of the rooms. Her killer was never caught, and her ghost is said to roam the halls of the hotel even today. Visitors have reported hearing her footsteps, seeing her shadow, and even interacting with her. One guest even claimed to have seen her ghost standing at the foot of their bed. With over 100 years of history, it's no wonder that Missouri is home to so many ghost stories. But there are many creatures said to roam the United States. Take the Beast of Busco, for example. The name comes from the small town of Busco in northern Missouri, where residents reported seeing a strange creature with glowing red eyes peering at them from the woods. But it has a dark side that a few people know about. For many years, rumors have circulated about a secret society of devil worshippers that meet in the city's oldest cemetery. The rumors began in the 19th century, when people started hearing strange chanting and drumming coming from the cemetery at night. Some people even claim to have seen satanic rituals being performed under the cover of darkness. While there is no evidence that devil worshippers ever gathered in the cemetery, the rumors have persisted for decades. It was spotted by many different people over a period of several weeks in 1972. At first, it was thought to be a bobcat, but no one had ever seen a bobcat with glowing red eyes before. In the end, the mystery remains unsolved, though some believe it could have been a large house cat with an unknown genetic mutation. In 1844, Samuel Morse sent the first telegraph message from Washington, D.C. to Baltimore, Maryland. It read, "What hath God wrought?" Just over 100 years later, a man named J.B.H. Morgan opened up a telegraph office in St. Louis, Missouri. He was an ambitious man who sought to expand the business and quickly found himself in need of a new employee. Enter Sarah J. Gooch. She got the job and became one of the first female telegraphs operators in the country. She learned the job quickly and was soon promoted to night shift supervisor, working alone in the dimly lit office, while the rest of the city slept. One night, the operator received a series of taps on the line. It was unusual, but not enough to raise suspicion. Then the tapping continued even after the operator responded. It was obviously someone messing around, so he hung up the receiver and went to sleep. He awoke in the morning to find the same message spelled out on the telegraph. "Beware, the Hookman is coming." No one knew what it meant, but everyone assumed it was just a prank. That is until the next night when the same thing happened again. The operator once more ignored it and went to sleep. But in the morning he found a chilling message. "The Hookman is here." He immediately quit his job and left town. Some say he went to report the incident to the police, but no record of that exists. All we know is that he never returned to that telegraph office and the Hookman was never seen. No. The Beast of Busco, no. 4. The Ghost of St. James Hotel, no. 3. The Mystery of the Mounds. The mounds are ancient burial sites that can be found all over the United States. Devil worship in St. Louis, Missouri is known for its friendly people, beautiful parks, and vibrant art scene. No. 1. The Salem Witch Trials. When you think of witch trials, you probably think of Salem. Thanks for watching. Which tale scared you the most? Let me know in the comments below.